and we're back with another one. Welcome back, and we are back with a chill Sunday stream on Dune. We're just going to jump into the server real quick, so just give me a second. Okay, so we're back. So we've made a couple of changes to the base. I've extended it a little bit, just to make it a little bit more organized, and we've also opened up this area here because I'm going to build my vehicle fabricator. Come on. Beautiful. Right, so the next thing on the list is I want to craft a buggy, but let me refuel everything. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have to build another power generator. I can hear the thing surging, so I'll probably do circuit overload. Yep. Let's add another one just right here. There we go. Now let's refuel these generators. I'm pretty sure I did pick up some key what are they called? Fuel cells. Oh, there's some that spawn literally right here. These Emperor wings are always about to break. Oh, did I spawn? Put the ramp all the way over the top of this thing. Let's see if I've got any more fuel cells. I should do. I'm pretty sure I had like more fuel cells in the base. Circuit overload imminent. Refuel generators. Let's build another one. I might have to move these over to the other end of the room just so I can actually spread these out a little bit. Let's move that to here. Oh wait, I don't remember building it. Albert's been busy. Let's move the recycler to here. Let's move it there for the time being. Still need more steel ingots. Oh. Let's move this over there. And we're gonna have to go and get some more fuel cells. The thing is, right, the fuel cells are a funny thing because I guarantee now that I'm going to want to look for them, I'm not going to come across them as often as I normally do. Okay, we'll put this round about there. Let's move this over here. I'll tell you what, let's do it like this. There must be a bigger one that I can research. Refiners, utilities. And we'll pop that there. Can we bang another one here? Should be able to. Come on, we should be able to squeeze that in. Let's move this across ever so slightly. And then we should be able to build this. Right about there. Lit. Alright, so let's have a look and see now. Refuel generators. Storage. Should we... I'm pretty sure... Do we just have one to deposit? Circuit overload imminent. What does that mean? Alright, let's go on a little hunt. Because we need to find some... things. Let's repair that. Yeah, let's go on a little adventure. Ugh, I'm forgetting to refuel this thing. Oh, first and foremost, let's just have a look and see what does it cost to do the buggy. Buggy. So, wow, this is great. Like, how much? Wait, let's have a look and see if we can get some like bigger fuel power generators. Medium oil refinery. Mark 4. Let's research that. Spice refinery. Ooh. Wind turbine. Surely there must be like a much. What does this do? Large amount of rebootable power. Okay. Confirm that. So how do I build this? So steel ingot and cobalt paste. We should go and get some more. So I'm pop this at the top. And we needed... What do we need? Need a couple of one of these. Oh yeah, well, I've still got this in my inventory. We can go on our adventure now. What I want to do today is I want to actually go down and get some of those crystals. Let's just pop this Sims car in there. I want to go and get some of those crystals so we can do some cobalt. Want to get some more carbon, and we want to get some more iron. That right tread is looking a bit second hand. I'm pretty sure I did repair it. No, I did not. Alright. Time to go on our adventure. Look both ways before you cross the road. Why is that so highlighted for me? Is that like a... Where's the... okay, let's see if we can get that to come off, because that's going to annoy me. Hello! Wait, is that Albert? I think that's Albert. Yeah, I don't think that's Albert. So I finally found a way how to get down into that canyon without having to drop down. So I'm actually excited to go down there. When I went down there the last time, this is just a little bit earlier on today, I went down there, but I was trying to mine I think they're called ephemerite crystals. I was trying to mine, and when I went down there, my cutlery broke on me, so I was like, ah, damn. So then I ended up having to go back, deposit some ore, and then I jumped off for a little bit. But I just thought to myself, I'm going to come on, do like a little stream, maybe 2.5 hours-ish, thereabouts. I just want to gather some resources and stuff, because I really want to be able to build this buggy. So in order to build a buggy, we're going to need a lot of cobalt paste, we're going to need a lot of steel ingots, but we're also going to need a lot of like just iron in general. Wait, am I going the right way? Yeah, I'm going the right way. We're going to need a lot of iron in general. So I want to get some more iron ore for one. I want to get more iron ore, more carbon ore, so we can make steel, but we also want to make a lot of iron ingots as well, because they're still going to be useful for some of the stuff that we're going to need. Jeez, this did not want to turn. And then hopefully by the next time we jump on stream, we should be on the buggy, and me and Albert will probably we go on a lot of like separate expeditions and stuff, because I find that in Dune right now as it stands, because we're still sort of like getting to that stage where we're on the path to just like thriving, you kind of have to split up in order to like be like the most effective. So Albert will go out, he will bring back like blood, even though we have got like a wind trap on the top anyways. So I think one of the things that I do want to do is, just so that we don't have to worry about sort of like power cells and all of that kind of stuff, is I want to get that that wind turbine up and running. I also want to get the buggy up and running, and yeah, I just want to have a more sort of wholesome Dune experience, because then when we get the buggy, then we can start thinking about mining the aluminium. Oh look, why is the deposit's not here? Has someone like already been here and mined it? Someone must be here. There's not many enemies around. That's just like, how do you expect me to get that, bruh? Too far. Wait. It's teasing me. Looks like we're gonna have to go deeper in. see what you got on you. Let's get some blood. Ah, there we go. It's got some more of the ore inside. The first one of these that I came to, oh my, it was literally crazy. Yes, we've got some fuel cells. Lovely. Is that heavy? It looks like it. That's exactly what we want. Come on, shoot a little bit more. Oh wait, shield's not on. Now they are. One more. Come on. All of those ores at the top look too high. Why does it look so high up? He had a sniper rifle on him. That's the one I'm using right now. We'll take that. Wait, let's take this. We'll take this. That was a little bit too greedy. I don't like this. The feeling is too eerie. What? Let's give him a close-up love kiss. He didn't even know he died. Oh yeah, baby. I should bring my bike closer, shouldn't I? What was that? Ah, sharpshooter. And another one. Woo! Whoa, yo, yo, easy. Ah, they got me as well. Oh, jeez. It's bringing my health down quick. I mean, we could just go over that side because we've cleared that, so at least we know what to expect over there. What about down here? Is anyone down here? Doesn't look like it. And it's good that we got some ray amplifiers as well, because that's something, I don't remember what I saw it, but it's definitely an ingredient that we need. What have you got for me, sir? Lovely stuff. Oh, I can hear the ice cream truck outside. I don't know if that's coming through on stream, but if it is, apologies. All this ore is just so like high. Bro, I've done the path. It's better. Backpack's filling up pretty rapid. I definitely should have brought my bike in a little bit closer. What's that over there? Oh, I forgot these places have chests. This is probably going to be my last one before I have to I'm going to have to drop some and come back. What kind of stupid, like, trajectory is... That was not optimal. I've got one below me. Whoa, whoa, easy. Got a little bit frisky right there. How much have we got? How much have we got? 177. Is that it? Damn. To be honest, I'm pretty happy that we got some rate amplifiers as well. $204 in total. Not bad, not bad. Lovely. And the last one, tip the scales. Alright, let's run this back to the sand bike and then we'll go and have a little look, see if we can find some more. Oh look, it's all, oh, that's the same one that we couldn't get earlier. And I forgot to refill my liter drum. Just pop this in there. Pop this. What else is it? That will weigh me down a lot. And we'll pop one of these in there. Oh, I've still got this in my backpack. I really need to store that. Yeah, we are collecting all the goodies. If I remember correctly, just down here. Oh wait, is a shipwreck one level up? Or do we already go past it? Must have already went past it. Let's go a little bit deeper into this cave and see what else is on offer. Granite. Hold on a sec. Why does the audio sound so low to me? There we go. That's better. Do you know what? I'm not going to say no to some parts. Some servox and stuff. Drop these in there, drop that in there. Alright, let's move. I think we head back out. What's that? Yeah, let's head back out. Collect some carbon. And then I think we should be good to get some more stuff on the boil. And then whilst that's working away, we can then go and like probably do a couple of missions. Let's give you the full cinematic experience. Screenshot? Yeah, baby. Oh, power cells. I love playing this game without the HUD. Ugh. It just makes it so much. It just makes it a lot more immersive. However, I do have to like put it on from time to time just so I know what's going on. This morning I was actually quite worried because I was starting to think, wait, let's go back because we need to get some carbon, don't we? It's copper. There's a lot of copper ore in here. Let's have a look and see something. So the Hagar Rift. Oh, I've got a contract here. Wait, hold on a sec. Just give me a moment. So if I go that way, that's all quicksand over that side, so not ideal. We might have to take a trip further north though. Because the further south we go and back over to Eastern Vermilius Gap, we're not going to come across any carbon. And I mean, we do need to get iron as well, but we need a lot more steel ingot. So we'll probably chuck a right and head this way for a bit. Ooh. Have I been in here before? I think I have been in here. recently. Yeah, I have been in here before. There's like two. Nope. Let's dance, baby. Finish him. Give me that blood. Pretty sure there was some good chest around here somewhere. Yes, yes, yes. I don't mind if I do. Much needed. Thank you very gladly. Yeah, I remember this bit here. It was literally, the poison was taking me out. That looks clear. Oh. And it's just so fine in terms of like the actual particles in the air. Sometimes it's hard to see. And the debuff you get from it is so... Oh, crap! Woo. Oh, what the hell? From what? I feel like all the enemies just respawn. Because the fact that all that poison just came back is an issue. Look how much poison there is in the air. I need to scan this environment more effectively. Alright, that was a bit intense. So it must be on like a timer or something. Yeah, the enemies have definitely respawned because that whole thing's sealed up again. So why is it not picking it up? Okay, maybe they didn't. Alright. Back on the hunt for some. Oh, that's a storm. Are we enclosed? Yeah, we are. We're good, we're good, we're good. What's this way? Ah, so this bit takes me back out onto the sand right here. This is good to know. Every little helps. Good deposit. I can't wait for the buggy because that's got like 1500 capacity for its inventory. Rather than its dumb 175. Because the craziest, I thought that the sandbite would have had more inventory space than my backpack. But evidently it doesn't. So how much have we actually got in terms of like ore? So we've got 339, 286. Let's start heading back. As a matter of fact, it will probably be quicker to go back this way. Yeah, it'll probably be quicker to go back this way. But what about that sandstorm though? Because that's like 2 clicks. Is that heading away from me or is it coming to me? Okay, that storm's going away. Alright, cool. What facility is this? Oh! This is right across the road from my base. You're lying. This whole time I was going all that way around. Yeah, that is dumb. I can't believe that. This whole time. That soundworm's moving a little bit frisky over there. Whoa! I was gonna say let's just go straight across. I wonder if someone's put a thumper on the sand over there. Because that's twice now it's come up in the same spot. I didn't even realize there was drum sand right here. When was that? Wait, drum sand was never there before. I can hear a bike apart from mine. Alright, let's go. deposit these, and then we'll head straight back out onto the sand after I refill my liter drum. These need to come into my backpack. Let's pop that in there quick, and that one, and that. Also you. You need to come over here, you need to come over there. As do you, sir. Let's get you doing some steel. Ooh. Hold on. Let's have a look quick what we need for this for the buggy. Alright, let's okay. Before we do that, let's refuel this sub thief. Okay, circuit stable. Right, got a little bit of time. Now let's have a look at this thing at the top. Why is the worm so active around my base today? Like, this is crazy. So we need steel ingot and cobalt paste. Hold on. But if that's the case, we should be able to craft this. Yes. Move this. To there. Let's build another one of these. Got one more. I think there's two more actually. I was meaning to finish building. How far out does my thing go? Okay. And this one over here. Right, cool. So small ore refinery. Excuse me. Get the cobalt paste on the go. Get the steel ingots on the go. Let's go out and grab some iron after I refill my liter drum. Let's deposit some blood as well. Oh wait. Almost done a little trick right there, a little 360. Every time. Every single time. Jeez, man. Just never learn. Yeah, there it is. I'm just gonna have to use this person's base for when that Sadaka dropship rolls by. What time is it? Let's come to the morning. We should be alright. I just don't. Yeah, it's going away on its patrol, so we should be cool. Like, this is like my usual sort of like iron run. Normally fills up my inventory like pretty quick if I don't get interrupted by any Sadaka. What do you mean no matching items? I'm just deposited. Oh, that's carbon. Oh. That worm is like crazily active today. Should get quite a good amount around this side as well. Oh, is that spice? Sounds like someone just got spotted. Ah, someone is here. That's why I might as well grab these fuel cells. How is it still up? Like, that thing needs to go home now. It's the morning times. It's no longer the night shift, broski. Yeah, we're living. We are literally just cooking. We got 500 iron ore, which is lit. If we can make it back to the base of 1,000, it'll be sick. So basically, when I come on this run, I tend to like do this, and then I'll kind of go back the same way that I came, because the resources respawn so quick that sometimes when you head back the same way you came, the same rocks are there. So you see how we just got, what, 500 iron ore? We could end up going back with 1,000. So look, see? Now the storage on my sunbike's full. So it's all down to me now. To be honest, I didn't come up with the most optimized inventory for collecting resources. Oh, just leave me alone, man. Jeez. That's that. So we've got how much? So we've got 760 in there, and in my inventory, yeah, so almost 1,000. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. Oh look, more deep. Yeah, that drum sound was never, ever by my base like this. Never. That must have just got added in with that last big storm that we had. I'm going to change this to one of those penta things, penta fields or whatever they're called. a look. Nothing there. Some iron ore. Before we do anything else, I just want to make sure that we've got enough power. So, low-grade lubricant. Ah, look at that. So, fuel cell. Oh, I'm gonna craft. I'm gonna craft 20 of them. I didn't even realize this was still running cobalt paste. This has been doing cobalt paste from a couple hours ago, I think. Wait. I'm bamboozled now. Ah, yes. I need to come over to this section and pop some more power into the sub-thief. This base is power hungry. I need some bigger things. So where does it... So small chemical refinery. Recycler. I can't see like a bigger power generator. Surely that would be on the construction, right? We'll just confirm that anyways. Surely... Spice mask? What's this? That prevents the wearer from inhaling air, but I want the spice. Am I missing something here? Because I can't see where we have the fuel generators. Surely I should be able to get bigger ones, or is that just the biggest one that we can do? Let's see. Utilities. So fuel powered generator. So it must be the only thing. So basically I just need to build more of them. Might have to move this one down a little bit more. What even is this? Oh, that's a recycler. I'm bringing this downstairs. And then upstairs could just literally just be for blood and thing. Let's ban the recycler here. And then we'll build another generator. Because it's obvious this base is going to need more. But then the more generators I have, it's going to consume more power. So it's kind of... I don't know. So let's have a look and see. Because I'll pop that down. let's have a look and see if our lubricants have been finished crafting. If we pause that, and if we can we move that up, expand. Resume. So we'll let that do its thing, and then that way we can then get everything else on the move. Oh, I'm going to leave that for Albert. So we'll pop that in there for Albert. No, wrong chest. I'll pop this one in here for Albert. Let's find a ray amplifier in there. Binos. And then we can put the lubricant, we can put the low grade lubricant in the wind turbine upstairs. And then this should allow us to... Oh, I said I've crafted 10, so why is it doing more than... Okay. Do you know what? I'm not asking any questions. So how much does one batch give you then? So one batch must give you 5. Okay. So does it just take it out of my deposit? Oh, so I can just deposit it from my thing. Oh, so the capacity is there. Oh yeah, this is looking good. This is more like it. So then now in here the actual uptime should go up. So we're going to keep an eye on that, because I think that thing up there is generating more than enough power. Okay, so with that being said, let's just check to make sure that this thing still works. Oh. Let's check to make sure the small ore refinery is actually still going to continue with the cobalt paste. Yes. This is still working away, doing its thing. Yes. Alright, let's check what we need to do this buggy now. Right. Ooh, ornithopter. Have I researched it? I haven't got any aluminium bits, so I can't do that. Right. So, Buggy chassis Mark III. Let's go, baby. Let's go. So, we're gonna research. So we need to craft the chassis, the hull, the treads. So we got the chassis, the hull, the treads. How many of them? We need like 4 of them, right? So we'll just keep everything rolling for the time being, just so I can see what we've got. Rear, we need more cobalt paste. We need more steel ingot. Okay, let's get some more steel ingots on the boil. Alright, this is gonna be a process and a half. Have I even got enough water in this in this base to be completing all of these processes? So we've only got 700 and... Well, this is still doing its thing, so... Yeah, it's still filling up, so that's cool. Oh, right. I'm trying to stay on top of all of this stuff. It just makes you realize that the bigger the base, the more hassle it is. Right. Let's see what else we can research to make our lives a little bit easier. Chris knife, can't make that because I haven't been eaten yet. So we've got 50 intel, which I think I might save. Actually, I do want this artisan sword. Where's the survival thing? Because if we can, I feel like I need to do the Cutteray Mark 3 or 4. This will be handy, but I feel like it will be a waste of resources for the time being. Cutteray Mark 3. So this, it can do... it can do basalt and aluminium as well. So, improved Cutteray. Didn't I do the Mark 4? Alright, we're going to craft one of these, because I know where I can go to get aluminium. So, whilst this is doing all this stuff, I can then just go and I can get my aluminium, and then I can start getting the ball rolling on other little bits. But also as well, I think this will give me more yield on all of the stuff for this tier anyway. So I think it will be a good investment to just have one. Where's the recycler? Cutteray Mark 2. I need to put some stuff in my chest. Okay, and so we have got some surveying to do as well. But let's just check on the status of this to see if that wind turbine is doing anything. I'm not sure. Was it at 53 before? I don't know. Let's just go back up and deposit some more of those Oh, 99? Jesus. Okay. Well, that's handy. Let's see if that made any difference on a sub-thief. We will check on a couple more resources, and then I'll probably think, yeah. There we go. So obviously the more... This is just aiding everything that we've got going on down here. Right, let's go check what else we can make. So the buggy needs 4 tracks. Oh, where's the cobalt paste? Is this not still making them? Yeah, it's still working away. Look how much flowers that we've got. That is so jokes. cobalt paste, so we need more of these. So I think we're gonna have to take another run into the rift. But before we do that, let's just check the status of this, because I know it's in a way. The engine was looking a bit second-hand. Yeah, you can tell that, like, I'm having to repair this a lot more often now. So you know it's really like feeling the pain of the journeys. Right, let's refill. And we'll head out. I need to change to one of those penta shields. Whoa! I'm not making that mistake again. I almost died like that earlier. Right, let's go. I still can't believe this whole time. Woo! This whole time I could literally enter into the rift from this gateway right here. Do you know how much of a game changer that is for me? But also as well, I feel like a lot of this game's mechanics is sort of it's all just sort of like self-discovery. So I came from this way, didn't I? I don't remember the route that I took to come out. Hold on, I need to go in that bit to go underneath. I don't want to be at the top. Hold up, who's this over here? That's a Harkonnen person. I think this is the way, and then that brings me down into the canyon. Whoa! Jeez. Not like that. Jesus. There we go. But yeah, I think once we have a vehicle that's got a little bit more health, we can probably explore. Oh jeez! Lost control of it just then. Alright, I think once we have a vehicle that's in much better health, we can probably explore a little bit deeper. Actually, let's have a look. So we went to... Nope. Where did we go? We were like down here somewhere. Pretty sure that we were... That's the right crystal. I want to see how far I can go. What's this? The red moor. Did I do that one? Have I done that? I don't remember doing that. Oh, give me a sec. locate the 7th trial. So, I don't remember doing that one. Let's just have a look quickly, because if I've just accidentally found the I accidentally found the 7th trial. What are the odds? So I was like, where was I? Here. What are the chances of that? Alright, so we know where we're going. So I think we shall gather some of those crystals on the way, and then we'll go and do the 7th trial. So we'll stop off at that base, see if the nodes have respawned. If they have, gather some more of those Ephrite crystals, and bang, continue following the rift all the way around until we get to that 7th trial. Oh wait, I don't think yeah, I forgot to bring fuel. Not ideal. Leave me alone, please. I'm just hoping I don't run out of fuel on the way back, or we can find some small vehicle fuel cells. Ah, yes. Everything has respawned. Let's see what yield we get now. I think we were getting 53 before. I don't know if that was better or worse, but that didn't seem like a lot to me. Can't see anyone. Let's try again. I'm getting 36 per thing. I'm not sure that's better, you know. I wasn't paying attention. Peekaboo. We'll kill it, that chest on the way out. Why do I feel like there's going to be more people? Wait. Last time we didn't even come this far up. You gonna die now. Didn't even need to deploy my drone. If you've got some heal kits on you, I will take them. Nothing. Oh, sharpshooter. Oh, he felt that one. Where was the other one? Interesting. Should be it, right? If memory serves me correct, and that should be it. Let's get some pink crystals. So we got 37 with that one. Six of that one. I wish there was a way that you could just like climb over the lip. Yeah, so I think the 36 is what we're getting with this. I'm gonna have to like ask Albert or something later on, if he's online, how much he gets with the Mark II. Close. Come on, grab the ledge. There we go. Sometimes that this thing just wants to like take you on different adventures than where you want it to go. A different cutting point. A little bit awkward that. Didn't even tell me how much I got. The only one Ephrite. And what are we getting next? $232, not bad, not bad. Well, in total anyway. Bag full. And we still had one more over there. I mean, we could go and drop this in the bike and then come back. that being greedy? I don't think that's being greedy. My bike's full. Shut up. That's crazy. So we got 320.
Weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
324. Let's just leave it. And we'll head over to where this map is saying that 7th trial maybe. But when I look at the... Yeah, let's not stop here. Sandstorm literally just started hitting. Right, so... Wow, this sandstorm's like really shaking the place up. Without the HUD, it just makes it look... that looks sick. Right, so, as I was saying, according to... Never mind, because I can't see a damn thing. Oh, that is so jarring. So we need to probably be heading along this bit. Let's just wait for the storm to pass, just so I can actually see where I'm going. Right. So I want to make sure that I'm at the right level. So I don't know if I'm on the deepest level. Oh, if that is on the deepest level. Where is it gone? Ah, around here. Right, so I think we might be on the right level, you know. But is it on what side of the... So it looks like it's on the right side. So we might have to go on the right hand side of the fork. We'll see. Because the right looks like it takes me up. But it looks like we need to go down. It's crazy how expansive this world is. Because obviously you have the surface level, then you have the subterranean level. Okay, this bit's starting to look a bit techy and a bit treacherous. What's that up there? $500. Let's just have a look. Yeah, so we need to be on to... Ah, there it is. 170 meters right here. But looks like it's up. So we should have taken that right. We should have gone to the right. Does this bit bring me up onto that shelf? Oh. Let's see. It looks like it does. Like, you can easily get lost down here, you know. I'm gonna leave a marker right here. These map indicators really annoy me because you can't, it doesn't follow exactly where your cursor is pointing. Oh, okay. There's a whole outpost in the way. Let's see if we can take this route. I don't think we can. Let's go across the ridge. And probably have like some sniper warfare. That's the only way I can see me getting past this. Shield on. Have I got any of those little cheap heal kits? Got one. He did. I don't know how this is gonna work. I feel like there must be a way other than trying to get past that, because that looks like it blocks the whole ridge. Let's try and go back down again and have a look, because I'm not satisfied that that's the only way. Because if I'm gonna have to climb up, I'm gonna have to climb up, because I haven't got enough med kits to sustain myself while trying to do battle right there. 181 meters above, it looks like. Because there's no tunnel, there's no cave entrance right here. There must be like a low hanging shelf. Oh wait. It's right here. It's right here.
Someone's here.
Uh-oh. No one's here. Screenshot. Oh, I said that I was gonna look at that other chest on my way out, but I didn't, did I? The Weeping Chasm. Alright, here we go. I'm so paranoid when I come through these things, because I just think there's going to be like a bomb that goes off. I'm just looking for little med kits. Ah! Sorry, I didn't mean to scream. I didn't mean to scream down your ears. There must be more. I haven't been collecting blood. Let's get rid of this as well, because we might need it later on. Needed one of them. I just feel like the easy way is just so... It's like it's just booby-trapped somehow. It's just gone way too quiet for my liking. Yes! Let me just check everything else out here before we head up to the shrine. Oh. Wait, was that just from... This is where we came in from. So we could have just jumped up. Ugh. Hindsight. I wonder what this trial's going to be about now. Let's give you the full cinematic experience, shall we? Inhale the spice. Let the spice flow, baby. Wonder what this trial's going to be about.
Why were we created? Ibn Kirtaiba. The weight of a kindly god is a fearful thing. Do you understand, Wali? Our god gave us the Hurasikani Wali, the wind that eats flesh, and the words of the Kitab al-Ibar carry shelter always against the coming of Kralizek. Bila kaifa.
So how do I use it then?
We were exiled from Nilotic al-Urobra for our unwillingness to fight. For our willingness to forgive. For our willingness to forget.
Ah! No! It wouldn't allow me to sprint. Come on, get up.
And the judges said, mine enemies are like green blades eaten down, that did stand in the path of the tempest. Hast thou not seen what our Lord did? The weight of a kindly God is a fearful thing. Why did God create us? We are the action and knowledge of God, and He has prepared the way.
I have to say, I do like these little dialogue sequences. It feels like I'm... that looks sick. Obviously, I'm not supposed to go that way. Oh. Oh, there was an easier way.
Ibn Kirtaiba, the typhoon's struggle comes. Why were we created?
The war at the end of the universe.
To survive Kralizek, the war at the end of the universe. Yahya Shuhada. Remember Nilotic al-Urobra. Bila Kaifa.
Okay, I'm starting to notice a pattern here. For every trial, they tell me to remember something, and I haven't been remembering them. I have a feeling on the very last trial, all of these things that it's been telling us to remember, we're gonna have to input that into some form of like puzzle or something. I'm gonna have to go back, look at the journey logs, and see if like there's something, because I'm gonna have to write these down and take note. I don't know how I'm going to remember that name in particular, but yeah, I need to. I'm just noticing every minute, like remember, like literally at the last, like as the last thing before you have to awaken. I'm starting to notice that pattern. But this is also really good because now there's only one trial left before I unlock the Fremen Death Still, and that sorts all of our water problems out. Ooh, F1 starts in 10 minutes. So what we'll do is we're gonna. Okay, whilst we're here, let's just double check this now, because now that this is in my head, right? So the first question, it doesn't tell me anything. It really doesn't tell me anything. Completable by a party member. Oh, so footsteps of the front, find the cave. See what I mean? Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I don't know what that means. Final test, 11 things. Find the cave. So where would this last cave be? I bet it's over here somewhere. But yeah, I think let's head back to base. Let's head back to base, and I think I'm gonna end the stream when I get back to base. Actually, no. First, we'll see if we've got enough to craft the buggy, and then I will probably, if we can craft the buggy, then that would be sick. But I don't want to just end it just like that, you know?
Shields up!
Sit down, sir. Give me some blood. I'm so happy we didn't go across. I'm so happy that we didn't go across the other bit, because if we went up into that base, we would have definitely died, and the only respawn point that I would have had would have been to respawn back at base. Well, the game's moving a little bit laggy for some reason. Alright, that's a little bit better. I think a bunch of enemies just spawned in at the top. Ah, leave me alone, man. I'm just trying to get home. actually don't know which way to go. I think this is the right way. When this thing goes into overspeed, it's literally uncontrollable. Yeah, I think we're heading yeah, we're definitely going in the right direction. If we see, all we just have to look out for is the that mining facility place. Let's check on our fuel. These tracks are taking a beating, man. I really hope the Buggy is a lot more steadier. Yeah, we're definitely going in the right direction. Nothing but cinematics until we get back. Frame rates do seem a little bit choppy. Oh. I'm gonna definitely stop and get some of these. Alright, almost at home. Yeah, almost at home. I don't think we need any more carbon for the time being. So we should have enough steel ingots on the cooker, or on the boil, so to speak. Lovely. Sounds like a worm's up. Yeah, this needs to be one of those pentashield things, because can't be having to slow down just to get inside. I just want to yeet it inside. Right. Just pop you in there, sandbike. Pop you in there. Oh wait, I did have stuff in this. I did have fuel things in the sandbike. Chemical refinery, cobalt paste. 109, please. Alright. What have we got going on here? We've got 149 of them. So what have we got? We have got the hull, the chassis. We need the storage. Wait, let's just do basics first. Basics. Tread. We need 4 of them. We need a power supply. We need the engine. And then we need storage. So we need more steel ingots. So we did need more carbon. Oh, we haven't got enough water. That's what it is. We need some more water. Okay. So once the water is back up to scratch, then yeah, we definitely need this Fremen Death still. So we've almost got a whole sand bike, a whole buggy, sorry. So what have we got? So we've got 1, 2, 3. I can't see the rest. What have I got in my inventory? Can I take anything else? No. But I wonder what do I need to assemble it with, because am I even going to have the right tools to even do it? Just pop you in there. Just pop you in there. Okay. Because I feel like I'm going to need like a repair, like a torch thing Mark III. So assembly required mandatory, but it doesn't say with what. And the last time I checked, there wasn't like a welding torch Mark III. I'm gonna need that. Oh, look, there we go. We've got the still tent. And that just allows us to, from the heat and mild sandstorms, drink from the tent to regain moisture that has been retained. Okay. Right. Welding torch Mark 3. Lit. So, what is my welding torch Mark 1? That can go away. We'll just pop that in this one. Hey, Fingers, how you doing, man? I've been alright, you know. I'm actually going to be jumping on some Star Citizen a little bit later. I'm just waiting for... I'm going to watch some F1. And after the race, I'm going to be jumping on. I want to test out one of my new ships that I got. How you been, man? Right. The time has finally come to make the buggy chassis. Missing rear hull. Yeah, don't worry. Listen, nothing before it's time, Fingers, man. Listen, I think I was gonna try and hold off until 4.2 anyways to play again. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm missing it as well. So I'm really missing it. So I just want to go and get my little Star Citizen fix, because don't get me wrong, I'm having a lot of fun playing Dune. And it's just like nice just having a game that actually just works, you know? I'm literally just gonna craft this buggy. I've been literally been working so hard to try and get this thing, and finally I've managed to grind and grind and grind in order to get this buggy. So I'm so happy, man. We've upgraded the base a lot, and then now finally the fruits of our labor, I can see it. So buggy hull, buggy rear. Wait, what did they say I was missing? Missing Missing rear hull. What do they mean by that? Yeah. Well, it would depend. When are you looking to sort of like jump back in? And also as well, did they process your refund already? I think 4.2 will probably be out sort of at the end of this week. Yeah, it's just so strange because like normally like a character reset will just like fix everything, right? And it's just so strange that none of that even worked for you. Oh wow, they were quick. They were quick. But yeah, man, like we'll see how the stability is in 4.2. Maybe we can just jump in and have some more adventures. But at least we managed to like go through like some of the basics at least, you know. Need to get some fuel cells. Yeah, I get what you mean, man. Do you know what? The sticks that I use are so budget. I'm using T16000Ms, so like proper entry level sticks. But for me, it's just like once you fine tune stuff and you just get it to the way how you want it to feel, like it's nice, you know. But yeah, I get what you mean. And I think Star Citizen is so much like in terms of like the actual experience that you get from having the right peripherals, like nothing comes close. Because I remember when I went from flying, well, I was flying mouse and keyboard from 2016 when I started playing until literally this, when was it, March, April, when I started using, oh gosh, oh jeez, sandworm. Yeah, sorry. I was using mouse and keyboard from 2016 until basically 2025, and the difference in terms of like just flying and just the actual overall experience of playing the game, night and day. literally night and day. And I remember one time I was like, oh, I wonder what it feels like. I went back and tried to use mouse and keyboard. I was like, nah, it's not happening. Literally not happening. I can't do it. So trust me, I understand. We've got just enough to get a fuel cell for the buggy. You know, while we're here, we might as well just get some iron. Need to watch out for that drop ship. But yeah, I think you're gonna love this this other ship that I've got. It's a little it's a light fighter, and it looks like a bird. It's called a Talon. Ugh, I've been wanting that ship for a good amount, like, and I kid you not when I say years. I've wanted that ship for years, and the opportunity literally arose for me to be able to get it. Let's dance. Yeah. Do you know what? I'm actually been looking at what's it called? I've been looking at those sticks as well. But do you know what the thing is for me? Because I haven't got much space because of all my editing equipment and stuff just being in the way. Because I still use this desk for what I do for a living. It's kind of hard to get those. Like I wouldn't have the space to kind of to do it. Oh well, to use them. And I mean, like, I was thinking about, okay, cool. What does that look like if I put it on like desk mounts, like what I've got in my for my T16000s? But when I was looking at the dimensions of the base, I was like, it's really big, like really wide. So I'd have to see if I could experiment with just having it like on the table. But with some of the dogfights and some of the situations that I get into, well, you've seen anyways on the stream, like there's times where like I'm even yanking my sticks I'm yanking the desk mounts off the table as it is. So yeah, that's kind of like where the deal breaker is for me. It's like I'm gonna have to physically see a pair of the solars, and then I'll be able to make a decision whether or not I upgrade to that. Because I think if I'm gonna make the next step, I'm probably gonna go most likely like Verpals or what's the other one? Well, you know the other one. That's not Verpals. That's kind of like where I'm at right now. Yeah, see, the problem is I've got it's hard because, okay, to my right I've got my play seat with my steering wheel, and then I've got on my desk I've got studio monitors for when I'm doing like my audio mixing and stuff, for like when I'm editing. So that's already taken up like quite a significant amount of space. Then I've got a color wheel thing for like when I'm doing my color grading, which again takes up more desk real estate. And because of the way how it's all set up, like trying to like I would have to like disconnect something in order to make it fit. Whereas with these desk mounts that I've got, like they just clip onto the desk. I can literally just unclip them, and I can just put them under the table, and it's not in my way. But I can still leave the sticks plugged into the PC, if that makes sense. So yeah, but again, I think because I haven't actually had like a physical one to sort of like reference anything or do any actual measurements in real life. As it stands right now in my head, it's just being very much sort of, oh, it's not going to work. It's not going to, you know. So I'm going to have to definitely try and see one in the flesh. And then that would allow me to then make the decision. Because how much of the solar I was going for at the minute? See, that is a... Okay. See, now we're talking business. Because that is a good deal for some sticks. And if they are as good as people are saying they are, like, yeah. Oh man, I can't believe I'm actually gonna have my buggy. I've been waiting for this. Oh, no, we don't need that. More and refuel. Enter vehicle. Yeah, baby, we got the buggy. We have got our buggy. Ah, yes. Do you know how long I've been waiting for this moment? Now, do you know what? I keep forgetting about that console. I forget about consoles and stuff. But yeah, the price of peripherals, man, sometimes it can be a little bit wild, but do you know what? It's all use case scenario, and depending on how much you're going to use it, etc., like, you know, what can you say? Utilities, Pentashield. Okay, let's demolish that, that, and that. Let's build a Pentashield like That. That. Oh, wait. There we go. Now we're talking. How do I manage this now? How do I manage this pentashield? I want to manage it. Use. Okay, and Corona only. Yes. Look, we've got the buggy, baby. Whoa, he didn't like that. Oh yeah, 100%. Let's get a little screenshot of this. We got the buggy. We have got the buggy. Bang. I think we need to take one outside as well. What was that? That's a worm. Oh, someone put a thumper down, I think. Anyways, there we go. Look at that. We finally done it, guys. We have got the buggy. And I think that is a perfect way for us to actually bring this to an end. I just can't believe, after all these hours and thinking about achieving this, and we finally got it. But I also need to graduate from my game. Yeah, but do you know what? If your laptop at the minute is doing the job, then it's doing the job. You know, I wouldn't stress about it too much. But I'll probably catch up with you on the stream a little bit later when I jump into SC. I'm just gonna end the stream here, and I'm gonna go and watch some Formula 1 and see if Russell and Verstappen get into some more bother. But until the next time, later on, it's going to be some Star Citizen. But until then, I just want to say thanks for tuning in, as always. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Take care and enjoy your Sunday.